Now this is so much better than a jungle temple. Hey guys, it's Pat and welcome back to another mod showcase. And today we're going to take a look at Kasslim's MAZES mod. It adds these giant pyramids into Minecraft, and the whole thing is a maze with like a treasure room on top. They can spawn in the jungle and also in the desert, as you can see right here. The ones in the jungle though, you start at the top and work your way down. It is huge and there are so many different ways to go, and monster spawners everywhere. You can see there's like 1,000 ways to go from the start here. And there's a very good reason that I am not in survival. I tried to make it through this whole place in creative. It took me like 20 minutes to find the way up. It's completely randomly generated and you're basically looking for a ladder. And I know you're probably thinking you could break through these walls. You can't. These are special blocks that are unbreakable unless you're in creative. So I'm probably going to use that to find my way up to the top just to show you guys. And yeah, you have to make your way through the entire place. You can't like start at the top and just break a block and get to the treasure room. You really do need to get through the whole maze, and there's spawners everywhere. And the higher up you go, the spawners actually start to, spawn mobs that have gear on. And they're in like full diamond gear when you get to the top. It's pretty crazy. If you enjoy a good maze, you're definitely gonna like this. It's very intricate and hard to find the way. Like honestly, I struggle with mazes. And you can probably tell why in this one. There's like 1,000 ways to go. But it's definitely worth it because the reward at the top is pretty awesome, which I'm going to show you guys. I just need to find my way there before I freaking go crazy trying to, look for a ladder. So what I'm going to do is just show you guys that you can go up. You end up here eventually after you find yourself a ladder, which is going to be somewhere in this terrible place. And basically, oh, there's a ladder. It was right over here. So that was the way up, as you can see. And now this area is a little bit smaller because, it's a pyramid. So, it gets smaller as you go further up. And the mobs are going to get a little bit more difficult on every single layer. But eventually, you'll make your way here. And now there's like blazes spawning. And you're going to see a lot of mobs with actual armor on. So I'm going to travel through this. You can see it's a lot more dangerous now. There's Enderman spawners in blazes like spawning everywhere. And it should get a little easier the higher you are at actually finding the way to the next level. Alright guys, I actually found the way to the next level. So if you spend some time like traveling around, you eventually will find the ladder up. And here we go. This is the most dangerous one. It spawns them with armor on, like diamond swords, diamond armor, and iron too. So yeah, this is going to be extremely difficult. And you need to make your way through this level to actually get to the treasure room. But of course, it is the shortest one. And yeah, beware because this is going to be really hard. And there it is. We finally made it. The treasure room. It's kind of cool looking. And you can see there's an enchantment table. There's a jukebox. And there's a bunch of chests. And one very angry zombie right here. But in these chests, there's a bunch of food in this one. In here, there's an iron sword, a gold sword, a bunch of wood, a bow, a lot of torches. This is the good one. Emeralds. There's iron, gold, and lapis, a bunch of stuff, pretty cool. And this last one right here, kind of garbage. A bunch of, if you really need dirt, you're gonna be very happy. You will. If you really need it, there's a lot of it. And there's some bones. And kind of the cool thing about this is this block right here is a teleporter. So what it's gonna do is teleport you out. And now the cool thing is it's now breakable. It turned all the blocks into normal sandstone, and now you can go back in whenever you want and break through any part. So once you actually make it to the end, you can come in anytime you want. At the moment, guys, there are only 2 different kinds of pyramids, and this is the one that spawns in the jungle. And as I mentioned, you start on the top in this one, so the rooms are kind of easier to find your way through. Maybe I'll have some better luck this time. And of course, all the blocks are unbreakable unless in creative. So yeah, the monsters instead are very weak at the top and get much stronger the further you go down, making this one a little bit more difficult probably because the bigger rooms actually have all like the tough mobs. And yeah, I found my way down already. So these small ones, really easy to find your way down, but once you get to the larger rooms, you got to get pretty lucky. And remember, these are randomly generated, so every single time you find one, they're going to be in different spots. I got really lucky right there. Found 2 like right in a row. But eventually, I will find my way down to the bottom of this place, and that is when things are going to get extremely difficult. So guys, I made it down to the final floor, and I noticed in this one, it's kind of random. Some of them have iron, some of them leather, and some with no armor at all, like this zombie right here. And yeah, pretty cool. I found the way down. It is right around here. And I noticed the water is like right there too. Kind of weird. But it doesn't really matter since the actual way down is right here. So the rewards should be slightly different. They're pretty similar though. Like this one, same stuff. You love dirt. You love this chest. In here, there's a lot of diamonds, emeralds. Because I think the last one did not have any diamonds in it. So kind of cool. Same thing, jukebox and an enchantment table. In here, a bunch of wood, a bow, and a lot of torches, and a bunch of food in here. So definitely very cool. And as I mentioned before, you can teleport out, and now this is breakable. The cool thing about it is you could actually like use this as like your home or something cool. I know it's a really cool structure. It's actually pretty big. I mean, look at the size of this. It's very cool. But anyways, guys, if you want to check this out, the download is in the description. And if you enjoyed the review, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like and subscribed. It really does help me out. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.